Hey, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Brown Gent. In this video, I've got some airdrop updates for you. So let's get into it. Before we do, just remember, nothing I say is financial advice. I'm just a guy on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on all my socials, and everything that I show you today will be linked down below for your convenience. Also, check out my paid services, also linked down below. The first update is on the Ohm airdrop from Manta Chain. Basically, it's been postponed until further notice. I know a lot of people are upset about the constant delays around this airdrop. JP Mullen has made it very clear he doesn't care about the airdrop farmers. He wants to make sure that the people and the community of the chain are going to be rewarded handsomely. Half of the airdrop was Sybiled, and all of that money is going to be sent to the community pool. So that's pretty good if you aren't a Sybil. So more updates on that very soon. I've linked to Stake Cito's sort of thread here, or tweet and video. Check it out if you'd like. There was a recent airdrop, an actual airdrop of 420 coin for basically people who held certain amounts of memes. In this case, at least $100 worth of any meme coin from the list you see here. It was sent on Sonic. And what I will tell you is you've got to sort of pay attention to some of these things, because I found this without seeing the notice. I was just surprised to see that I got some what looked like spam transactions that ended up actually being around a $40 free. So definitely check it out. You can go to the Shadow Exchange, which I will link, to swap this coin token into cash if you will like. Another update for you guys is on the Nil token. In a previous video, I basically showed you how to register for it. So the Nil token was basically dropped to people. Now you can basically go and sell the token. A lot of people have been selling it. Sort of the mantra I tell you guys is, ask yourself when you get a token if you would buy it. If not, well, you might as well take that money in cash and put it somewhere else. Another update for you guys is on Mintify. So the claim and stake option is available now for those who are interested, those who qualified, obviously. 61% of the Mint token supply is going to the community, which is pretty cool. And especially Bored Apes were also getting a Mint allocation. Now, I will include the entire details of their season 1 mechanics, the snapshot that was taken, and how people were eligible. You know, pretty straightforward through here. This is one of those ones that you likely would have had to put a lot of work in here with the sort of keys to actually qualify if you didn't have a Bored Ape. So I'll put this in here. Obviously, you'll know if you qualified or not. Just go to the website, Mintify Foundation, and connect your wallet and claim your token. Now, Party is also claimable at Universal X. Once again, this is another airdrop that you would have had to go out of your way to farm. So there's really no point talking about all the eligibility criteria, because once again, if you earn this, you would know it because you would have put in the work. Basically, all the details are here. Party Diamond holders, the snapshot was taken 2 days ago. Ally holders as well from 2 days ago. Capybara NFT, People's Launchpad users, Particle Pioneer, etc. And obviously, people who were on OKX as part of the deal that they had. So you can sort of check your wallet and see if you earned anything. Now, something that I talked about 2 months ago when everyone was sort of fading it was AI Wayfinder. Recently, they have won a spot on the Kaito leaderboard. So now they have their own leaderboard. So people are trying to talk about it more to get market share or mind share, sorry. And by doing that, earning rewards. Well, for those people who have basically connected their X account to their Wayfinder account, and if you're a Yapper, you can earn 0.25% of the upcoming prompt token, which is pretty cool. Now, if you haven't already, I will include the link to get started on Wayfinder. There are some missions that are very time sensitive. what you have to do, you click on go to missions or go to the bottom. You start with community, you create a wallet, very simple. You connect your X account, simple again. Follow them on Twitter, simple again. Post about Wayfinder, they create a post for you, so be it. And then you watch the video and repost it. Here's a little hint. You can do these things and delete it. It will still count. You don't have to do it that way, but just so you know. And then the wallet missions is basically putting in $10 of, on the base chain in either ETH or USDC, USDT. And you do the exact same thing sort of for these other missions right here. I've done all of them because I want to maximize my free portion of the airdrop, whereas the other half or the majority of the airdrop will come from caching Prime. Now, I won't go through all the details. I covered that in this video 2 months ago. Definitely check it out. I think you'll be sleeping on it if you aren't, even trying to get the freebie part of the prompt airdrop. Another update for you guys is on Eclipse. So this was a tweet from last week. Axe Hunt basically said that TurboTap was going to end next week. He put up a nice summary, basically said that yesterday that Eclipse will announce their ticker. Hint, hint, it has been announced. It is ES. So good news. That means that the airdrop is on the horizon, the token generation event, more importantly. And there's some other information. We should expect April 3rd to be a very big day because the CEO of Eclipse is showing up to talk about something big. So very excited for that. If you haven't sort of been farming the Eclipse airdrop, I do have an airdrop video on that. So also check that out. Very straightforward guide. Remember, I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm not here trying to tell you to do things that are not worth your while. Watch this video. Try to make sure you've covered your bases and you'll be good. Also, make sure you go to TurboTap, and I'm going to activate this boost because I just finished it right before this video. But basically what you want to do is keep getting as many points on TurboTap as possible. And I believe I have the founding Tapper badge, which is also pretty cool. Next update for you guys is on Beam. So for those of you who got the Beam node, I've covered this in a previous video on how to claim it. But if you've got the Beam node or some node tokens, you can now stake them to earn rewards. Just go to your delegations dashboard, obviously link down below, and you can choose to stake down here. Just so you know, if anyone has 1K already staked as a node, they've already hit their cap. Try to look for those with lower commissions and high uptime and somewhat, decently high number of staked node tokens already. I put this here not because it's anything new, but as a healthy reminder, please continue to claim your layer airdrop. I have claimed about 700 or 800 layer tokens over the last month. Every 2 days, you can go in here and claim. You might as well do it. The token's been doing pretty well. I believe it's around $1.40. So use that liquidity and sort of keep going. Now, I did make a video that didn't do too well on YouTube, but I really think you guys should be looking at. There are a lot of opportunity with a lot of perpetual DEXs and some other on-chain activities that you can be doing to earn some airdrops. Make sure you watch that video. I have some additional things to add to that video as well. The first one is Paradex. Paradex is another perp DEX. Once again, if you're good at trading, you can sort of buy low, sell high on perpetuals, make a bunch of money. I've started doing this about a day ago. I'm up $138. So be it, I'm doing small amounts, only $2,500 that I put into this account. But just so you know, you want to earn XP in season 2 and taking a look at the sort of airdrop allocation, 20% will be going to this to the community for this airdrop in the form of what I believe is called a dime token. Season 2 ends on July 31st. So you still have, quite a bit of time to do this. So once again, make sure you watch this video. I talk about the strategies on how to use perp DEXs, how you can use the sort of delta neutral approach so you're not really losing or you're not putting your money at risk. Watch that video and then also check out Paradex. Another one as well that I'd recommend is Desk Exchange. Very similar. Not really a fan of this one, but once again, it's another perp DEX, another thing that we can farm. So that's the airdrop update I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching.